Good afternoon. For 4 News Now, I'm Rob King. We begin the KXLY Plus Daily Rundown with breaking news out of North Spokane. A suspect is in custody after a SWAT standoff that started around 9 a.m. this morning. So what we know right now, and from what neighbors have told us, is that an altercation occurred at a residence on North Morton Avenue and East Broad, and that required a police call out and SWAT to come. One of the neighbors reported hearing a loud pop during the standoff, so we don't know if a gunshot was fired, but we do know a person was barricaded inside a home. A drone was used as well as negotiation tactics, and in the end, it appears that SWAT did have to breach the home and take a suspect into custody. So we've had a crew out there all morning, and we'll have more details coming up tonight at 5. But again, that standoff in North Spokane has come to a safe conclusion. It appears that no one has been harmed in the standoff, and again, a suspect has been taken into custody from what began as an altercation between neighbors in the area of North Morton and East Broad. Again, started about 9 a.m., so it's been about 4 or 5 hours now since that has occurred, and we will have more details coming up tonight at 5. From there, let's get into our usually scheduled program with the KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. I'll take you through some of the top local headlines and give an inside look as to what the 4 News Now team is working on. Let's turn to 4 News Now weather anchor Mark Peterson for the weather.
Well, the 4th of July continues to roll on. Things look pretty good. Here's a look at the 4 things you need to know. Yeah, hazy sunshine today. We're going to see that, but air quality seems to be okay. Mid-80s for today, the 4th, but we're going to see it warm up tomorrow. Mountain showers potentially, and we could see some breezy conditions. We'll talk about it. Again, over the next 12 hours, it's going to be, 80 by noon. We're going to be into the mid-80s throughout much of the afternoon, so get ready for that. 8 o'clock, 77. By the time fireworks are starting to be lit off in different communities and such, probably around 70 degrees. It's going to be a beautiful night. Highs around the area, we're going to be in the mid to upper 80s downtown. It's going to be 82 Spangle, 84 Deer Park, 82 into Coeur d'Alene. Really looking quite nice. So we look at our next 4 days, taking us to the end of the week. We're going to have 85 today. Clearly going to be a beautiful day. 89 on Wednesday, and then the heat really comes on. We're going to be in the low to mid 90s on Thursday and low 90s on Friday. Overnight lows are going to be hovering around 60 degrees, so really going to be pretty mild at night, but getting hot during the day. So be prepared for the heat and make sure you're safe tonight. Go out and check out some of the community fireworks. That's going to be the safest way, hopefully the most enjoyable. Enjoy your family and friends. Happy birthday, America. And we'll continue to keep this updated just for you.
Thank you, Mark. Let's take a look at what the 4 News Now team is working on this 4th of July holiday. Bronte Sorotsky, she's looking at the local impacts of new regulations over at Twitter. Now, Twitter CEO Elon Musk has imposed some reading limits. You can only look at a certain amount of tweets a day unless you subscribe to Twitter Blue. So that is their paid subscription service, allows you to look at more tweets. So a lot of people recently, including reporters here, have been hit with Twitter limits and not been able to see more tweets until a certain amount of time has passed. Now, what's going on locally is that a lot of people use Twitter for local information, especially about fires. Now, we are in wildfire season in the inland Northwest, so particularly organizations like Spokane City and County Fire use Twitter as a way to get out information quickly. But if you've hit a limit, you could not know that there is a fire in your area. So Bronte Sorotsky is speaking with the Spokane City Fire Chief about the impacts that this could have locally and where you could go also for wildfire news, including here at KXLY Plus and KXLY.com, where we try to get you the latest in wildfire information in your area. So Bronte will have more on that coming up. Natalie Grant, she was out in Coeur d'Alene this morning where their annual parade took place. Sherman Avenue, folks lined it all day. This year's theme was Vintage America, the magic of our youth. So Natalie was out there taking great pictures and photos. You can see some of those on Twitter, our Twitter right now at KXLY. In addition, Natalie will have highlights from the parade coming up tonight. Vanessa Perez, following the conclusion of the parade, she's also in Coeur d'Alene today, where she will be doing a ride-along with the Coeur d'Alene Fire Department. Now, they are doing patrols on the 4th for firework safety. These are firework-specific patrols where they're going to be looking at people not using the legal fireworks. Now, in Coeur d'Alene and Kootenai County, you can use safe and sane fireworks. Those are the ones that kind of just sit on the ground, throw some sparks in the air, and you're good to go. So anything that leaves the ground, flies into the sky, explodes all big, those are going to be the illegal ones. So that's what patrols are looking for. In addition, people just being reckless and not responsible. We want everyone to have a safe 4th of July. So Vanessa will be doing a ride-along with Coeur d'Alene Fire later. Allison Martinez, she's in Spokane looking at what's going on in downtown today. We know the Spokane Symphony will be playing tonight at 9 p.m. There's also a beer garden, lots of things going on at Riverfront Park today. In addition, the city's annual fireworks show will kick off around 10 p.m. tonight. And if you can't make it to Riverfront Park for the fireworks show or don't have one near you, download the KXLY Plus app on your connected TV. So that's Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. That's a free 24/7 streaming app, and we will be live streaming the fireworks show. We have a camera up on our building. We did this last year. It was a lot of fun, but the camera up, which we have the Sky Cam, has a perfect view over Riverfront Park, so you can get the fireworks show from your home. In addition, you can also watch that at KXLY.com. Also going on tomorrow morning, 4 News Now's Derek Dice has a special report in which he rode along with Spokane Police Department looking at the changes that have happened since the new Spokane drug ordinance making public use of drugs illegal. And now we know police have arrested over 100 people since that ordinance has gone into place. And Derek has some of the impacts that he's had and if it's helping or hurting in our community. Before that airs, though, tomorrow morning on Good Morning Northwest at 6, I sat down with Derek today to talk for about 10-15 minutes, just about what the special report is like, how it was riding along with police, and exclusive content that won't make it into his report tomorrow. You can only get that at KXLY Plus. So thank you for joining me today on the Daily Rundown. Be sure to download KXLY Plus again on your connected TVs. That's Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. And again, you can get the Riverfront Park fireworks show tonight streaming on your TV. You can also download the 4 News Now mobile app, where you can turn on notifications, get the latest in breaking news like that standoff in North Spokane this morning. So thanks for joining. We'll have all those stories and more coming up tonight at 5. But for now, live in studio, I'm Rob King for KXLY Plus.